Hey everybody, this is Uncle Doug coming to you again from the basement of one of the ministry houses here in Liberty, Missouri. Well, it seems that I have unintentionally forced you to fast for 40 days without a video from Uncle Doug. I don't know. I didn't hear from the Lord not to do a video for 40 days, but it just wasn't possible. It has been a wild ride around here. And I guess you've had to suffer on without me for a while. I'd like to say I'm sorry for it, but I don't know how I could have done it different. It's been crazy, and it is what it is. So it's all part of the plan, and we press on. To update you guys, we've had a lot of changes out at the farm. We've been doing more mobile petting zoos, and that has seemed to be a really good fit for us. The goal was never to be a money-making production farm. It was to be a retreat center, to be a training center, to do a lot of other stuff. Well, we can't really be a training center on site because we're not zoned for agricultural tourist operation until we get connected to a city sewer or improve the existing septic. We can't really be a retreat center because nobody can stay out there until we connect to the city sewer or upgrade the septic. We just all kinds of stuff we want to do that we're being held back on doing. We have filed in federal and state court, and the state court one is on hold. The state court one, we have submitted our side. The opposition has submitted, the county has submitted their side, and we're waiting on the judge to decide whether or not the zoning code related to churches is constitutional or not. Essentially, our argument is that it puts us in a box that is not shaped like us, and therefore establishes a religion. It doesn't allow us the freedom that we want to be the kind of church that God called us to be. So that is waiting on a judge, and evidently there's no speedy trial requirement for civil proceedings. So there's no telling when the judge brings back a verdict on that. Then we filed on the federal level similar items, but the federal equivalents, the ARLUPA and so on, and rather than state religious freedom rights amendments and so on. So that one, the opposition moved to dismiss it because it was already in state court. We argued that we shouldn't do that because yabba. And yeah, I did say yabba. Anyway, that's pending, waiting on the judge to decide if they're going to dismiss it or not. It's been about a month, so no news is probably good news. Otherwise, they would have dismissed it already, but you never know. This federal may be waiting on the state to do something, and I don't know. So we're hung there. We've done a lot of the requirements necessary to try to get connected to the sewer. We're going to try and submit that shortly and see how Excelsior Springs treats us. Or we may be going another trial there. Okay, so the petting zoos have been going pretty well and are a good fit. We got cute little animals and people like it, and it makes a little bit of money. And as it turns out, about 3 weeks ago, this is probably the main thing that's kept me too busy to do videos, is the Renaissance Festival contacted us because the people that had been doing their petting zoo fell through, and they'd been looking all summer for somebody, and then somebody looked on Craigslist, and sure enough, there we are doing a mobile petting zoo. So they contacted us. We negotiated a flat price for the petting zoo, plus we get to sell little bags of food, plus we're going to do pony rides because we got the miniature horses just for that. So it's 7 weekends starting Labor Day weekend, which was weekend before last. Today's the 11th of September, 9/11. And we had a Liberty Conference. So whoever came to Liberty Conference got to go to the Renaissance Festival and fellowship with us out there and pray for stuff. We prayed a lot about this. I mean, Renaissance festivals, they're not exactly my thing, and tend to be sort of bawdy and over the top and things hanging out and whatever. But it's kind of like when the Lord sent me to the psychic fair to pray for it. So it is an opportunity to meet lots of folks, to pray for lots of people, and to be a light in the darkness, in pretty heavy darkness. So it's 7 weekends from the first weekend of September to the 14th, 15th of October. And they have themed weekends. The last weekend, we also have a Liberty Conference. It's right after the Feast of Tabernacles. And it's Witches Warlocks weekend at the Renaissance Festival. So we'll see what the Lord might do and how what impact we might have there. And looking forward to seeing how that goes. So if you're planning on coming for the October conference, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, be advised, Saturday we're probably going to go to the Renaissance Festival. We'll have free tickets for you. It doesn't cost anything. We negotiated that into the deal, and you can get to go and pray for stuff and be there with us and see what God does. There's people talking on YouTube about a rapture September 27th, 28th, or 29th, somewhere in there. No, not feeling it. Got stuff to do. We're not done yet. The bride is a mess, and he's not coming back for this. So don't put your rapture pants on. Do you get to keep them on, or do they just fall down? Anyway, not feeling it. I want to try and crank out a few short videos here real quick, rather than overload you with too much stuff. During the Renaissance Festival, we'll be having our regular Sunday night meeting on Monday nights, which is here in a little while. I'm going to have to go and fire up the grill, and maybe we'll do some tacos or something. Tonight, grilled steak or whatever we got. So we'll call about that. If you plan on coming, call and let us know. We'll let you know where we are, because we may be at the park, or we may be at one of the houses or something. So if the weather holds out, we'll have a picnic or whatever. Anyway, but we can't do it. The Renaissance Festival is over at 7 o'clock. By the time we pack up the animals and get back here Sunday night, it's 8:30. And everybody, the guys that went are pretty pooped. So we decided better just push it. I'm sorry. To push it to Mondays. Anyway, that's all for now. Just want to update y'all, let you know I'm here. We're doing fine. We still got bills to pay and lots of stuff hanging, and another month with another lawyer bill, and another, all the regular stuff, electrics and all of this. But so if you're moved to participate and help somehow, you can PayPal to FOTM at fellowshipofthemartyrs.com, or go to fellowshipofthemartyrs.com, and the little piggy bank is there. You can donate on a credit card with or without PayPal, or whatever you might have, and mailing address and everything. We'd appreciate any help you felt to give our direction. I don't feel like we're charging. The books are all free online if you want to read them online, and I feel like you're helping us be here for the next people that are coming. Not that we're paying for what blessing we've been to you, but that if we've been a blessing to you, you can help pay it forward to help us go and bless more people. Anyway, more in a minute. Want to get this one rolling and online as quick as we can. God bless you all. Name of Jesus. Amen.